Hello, friends. I actually want to lower that for myself too, actually. There you go. How's everyone? How's work so far for everyone? How's school? We're doing school stuff. It's an early stream. Can you believe it? It's my first early stream. Today I woke up at like 6:45 along with KB. I made us both, well, I made myself some tea. I made him some coffee. I literally made it in the mocha pot. And then, oh, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Thank you, Crab. I appreciate you. Drink more of my tea. What's everyone's favorite type of tea? I'm drinking right now Genmaicha, which is probably one of my favorites, honestly. It's a good one. If you never had it before, it's like, okay. It's toasted brown rice with green tea. That's basically what it is. And imagine like you're having a really great pizza, like a thin crisp pizza, and the bottom is all crunchy and it has that almost like toasted oven taste. That's what the Genmaicha tastes like, and then it has like green tea. It's so good. It is so good, actually. It's really crazy. So good. But yeah, first time. Yeah, so I got up, I made him a bagel. I was like, you know what? Okay, so yesterday I did not feel very well. I felt really nauseous. I'm feeling a lot better now today. But I have a feeling it's because I had just I had things that were way too salty yesterday. And it was just like fucking up my body. And it wasn't even that like, okay, I did have a choice. I had a choice. I was gonna say I didn't have a choice. I did, okay? It was just I was at my office for the last time and there were these kettle chips by Panera that were left, and I was like, well, I don't want them to go to waste because I'm not gonna bring them. So I was like, I'll have like 3 or 4, right? Because they're tiny ones, they're really small. And while I'm eating them, I'm like, these are kind of salty. They're more salty than I expected them to be. And then like by the 4th bag, okay, I mean, I should have checked by the 1st bag, but I checked on the 4th bag and I was like 150 calories. It had so much salt in it. And it was like 1 serving per person. And I was like, 1 serving for this little bag? There's no way. So from there, when I got home, I felt really bad. I felt really, really bad. I felt super dehydrated constantly. I had a really dry mouth and I felt nauseous. And I told KP, I'm like, I'm feeling really dehydrated right now. I'm feeling so dehydrated right now. And he's like, just drink water. And that's what I did. I stayed up until like 2 o'clock because I couldn't sleep because I was just so thirsty. And so I was just chugging water constantly. But anyway, so yeah, so I made myself a saltless omelet. Like, no, it wasn't omelet, it was scrambled eggs. They were scrambled eggs. I just had some pepper on it and a little bit of cream cheese, and that was it. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever had your like scrambled eggs with cream cheese before, but they make them very creamy. They make them very nice. Personally, I like them a lot with cream cheese. But let's go ahead and give our say hello to everybody, since I know that people are in chat right now. Hello, Pango. Hi. I just finished playing some Tarkov with Pango. Something happened. Something happened, okay? Something happened in Tarkov today. I'll say it after I do welcomes, okay? I'll say it after I do welcomes. Pango and Shadow know exactly what's happening, okay? They can read. They were part of the situation. They were part of the conversation. So hello to Panko and Shadow. Hi, hello, hi to Crep. Hopefully you're having a good shift at work, Crep. Hopefully Shadow's also having a good shift. Hi Ducky. Mod shift, so I'm lurking. Have a fun stream. No worries. No worries, no worries. It is a very chill stream today, so I'm not gonna worry too much. Okay, we're gonna go slow. We're gonna go slow. And I just read what you said. Jun is gonna wreck so many watch streaks. You're totally right. You're totally right. I am. But yeah, no worries. Have fun stream. Have a fun stream. Thank you, Ducky. Thank you. Hello Frito. Good morning. Good morning. And hello to Ken. Ken, are you going to bed right now? Did you have work yesterday? If you did, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Get to bed. Get to bed, sir. Oh, and hello. Good morning, Ellie. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so you're good. What does that mean? What does that mean? Ken, what does that mean? What does that mean? It'd be day off? Oh, nice. Nice. I would not be getting up at 11 a.m. before my day off, let me tell you. Instead of be up 6:45, clearly. Okay, so when it came to the Tarkov thing, okay. So when we first started the PvE Tarkov, there was a you're kind of supposed to put in a username and a password, and it doesn't really matter too much. It's basically what your character name is going to be. The problem is that like when I put it in, I don't know what I put in for the password. I must have put in like 1 2 3 4 5, because basically Red and Shadow are like, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're gonna be able to connect to the server. Your username doesn't particularly matter. So I was like, okay, and I put in some fucked up password. I don't know what it is. I might have like jammed on my keyboard, whatever it is that I did. I don't remember my password. But I didn't realize later on that it would actually like not allow me to get in later. So at some point, hi Box, how are you? Hi Eternal, how are you as well? Let me go ahead and shout you guys out. Thank you for the lurk. Have a lovely stream. You have a lovely day. Chernosaurus Soul. I don't remember if Eternal is a streamer. Yeah, they are. That's what I thought. I was like, Mihoyo, right? I was pretty sure. I didn't want to assume though. But yes, you guys have a wonderful day. And hi Box, hi, how are you? You know, Salary came in and he hung out with Pango and I for just a second. And then he said, I'm gonna go eat, so I'm gonna ditch you guys. All right, bye. Salary, you son of a bitch. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. But yeah, so I don't have the password for it. I realized today, but it didn't matter because I had never had my password just be removed out of my password section for Sit Manager, right? So basically my launcher, my password has never been removed at all. So I would never really had an issue with signing in. But then there was an issue with the server at some point, and Shadow had to create a new IP for the server. And so he posted the new IP, and he did that maybe about a week ago. And the thing is, I had not played Tarkov since, so I had not put in the new IP. This was my first time. So I put in the new IP and immediately it erases my password from the password box. So I don't know, because of course my password being like blanked out or like concealed, I don't know what my actual password was. And so I'm like, okay, well, you know, Shadow and Red, they said it didn't matter, right? I'll log in anyway. I press the login. It says invalid password. And I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait, no. So I can't log into the server with my particular character, with my, like, it's called QBJun, so my QBJun one. Pre-noon stream? Hell yeah, Nezu. You know I'm fucking not doing the work thing no more, so I can do... I'm having more pre-noon streams now. I'm gonna be having it at 11 o'clock. You can check my schedule out. I might add more pre-noon streams. I don't know. I was talking to Pango earlier, and I was like, is this too much? Because I'm going to also be doing my normal streams too. And he's like, I think this is too much. So I was like, I'm gonna dial it back a little bit. So he's like, yeah, dial it back so you can have a little bit of time for yourself too. I said, yeah. Bro, F my watch streak. What do you mean? You can just hop on when you're at work for a second. You can just lurk, and then like you don't even have to listen to me. You can just have like me in the background, and then claim your watch streak, and then be on your merry bacon way. Not bacon as in like pigs, but as in like baking, for those who don't know that Nezu is a baker. That's classic Sal behavior. It is, and that is a problem. It is a problem. I don't usually check my phone at work. That's fair. That's okay. I'm just on lunch this time. What time do you usually... let's see. If your lunch is usually this time, I will usually be streaming during this time. I start at 11. So you're not late at all. I've only been streaming for 17 minutes, so... lunch is whenever I get the chance. Okay. I mean, if it's a little later, that's fine, because I'm thinking my schedule will be from probably 11 to maybe 3 o'clock. I'm thinking. What do you think? Is that a good amount of time? That was good, because I mean later on I still have my stream with Shammy for JP study, you know? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not going to be very short. There's no watch streak for anyone but Ducky now. Everyone gets to know. No. Shadow said he was gonna keep it. He said he was gonna hop on for a second and then at least grab it. Double stream today. Yeah, so double streams will be Friday. I think I'm double streaming as well.
Real and so peak.
Happy 9 months, Twitch baby. Thank you. Thank you, Cammy. Oh my gosh, Cammy is one of those OG subbers. And honestly, the woman who made me, thank you, mother. Thank you for the 9 months though. I appreciate you so much, Cammy. You have no idea. I don't know what else to do. I could try, like, I tried drawing you that one time, and I'm like, I'm just not good enough. Okay, how's this? I'm not good enough in my mind. How's that? I am not good enough for me. How's that? I am not good enough for me to be satisfied with the work that I am doing. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know how far that, like, if I'm ever going to reach that, you know what I mean? I am never going to reach that point of fucking perfection. I'm up to 20 watch streak. Nice. Thank you. Senpai, I am not mother. We'll see. We'll see. You forgot the alert. Oh no. Listen, you gave it to me. You gave me the voice clip, and I was like, I'm running with it. If there's anything, I will keep you a sub, but follower, maybe I'll change follower if that makes you feel better, because I usually get more follower alerts than I do sub alerts sometimes, so you'll hear it less often if it makes you feel better. What do you mean, what, Cammy? We'll see. We will see. I'm sure there are many people who are like, Cammy made me. Ordinary, how are you? First off, let me go ahead and shout Cammy out. I appreciate you. I also appreciate you. Ordinary. Am I spelling that right? I am. I just can't see very well. Cammy made me as well. See, I'm telling you. That is like, that's some Mother Earth type shit right there. Right there. I got an SO earlier. Thank you. No worries. I like to help people grow. I am a flower? No, 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 no. You like to help people grow, so you must be a fertilizer. That sounds less nice. That sounds less nice saying that you are fertilizer. You you are listen, being a plant person is not helping my case right now, because I could be like, you are coffee grounds. you are oh no, at least I don't say that you're like manure, because that's great for plants. It's great for plants. No, no, no. Cammy be sunshine. See, this is the reason why Ken has more Riz than I do. Ken has more Riz. Okay, so Cammy is the sun, she's the water, she is the air that we breathe so we can grow into nice big plants. Be eaten. No. Just nice big plants. Nice big plants. That's all it is. We thank Cammy for being the sunshine that we always wanted. Cammy is the krill in the ocean. No, not the krill. Not the krill. Okay, she is the coral in which keeps our ocean alive. Krillish. Cammy, I miss you. I miss you so much. You know what we should play more? We should play more Raft, honestly. I was looking at it on my Steam because I was kind of cleaning up my computer. I actually, what did I uninstalled something up on my Steam. I don't remember what it was. Hopefully, oh, I uninstalled Left 4 Dead 2. That's what it was, because I was like, I don't know when the last time we're gonna be playing this, but I saw Raft and I was like, should I uninstall Raft? And I said, what if Cammy wants to play again? So I left it alone. Down? Yeah, we should definitely play again. I know Sam has wanted to play as well. Sam has been wanting to get better at games since they haven't really had a lot of experience with games in general, like movement and the dexterity involved with it, like WASD essentially, right? So games like Raft, and we were playing like Lethal, and I don't know if it was Content Warning. I don't know, were we playing Content Warning? Oh gosh, I don't remember. Either way, games like that, she or they want to play more. They do want to play more. Sam is a bundle of fun and Stardew. Sam is amazing. Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, Sam is amazing. Sam is great. Sam I've known for, oh gosh. Sam and I don't want to say Sam and my relationship. Sam and our origins are very interesting. A long story short, if I want to share about this, Sam and I, the way that we know each other is because we were in a D&D game that was hosted by someone that we mutually know, I no longer speak to for multiple reasons. But they basically came to me and they said, the two people that I was in D&D with, they basically, before they had me meet Sam, they said, hey Jun, just an FYI, right, Sam is a really, really shy person, so if she doesn't say anything to you, it's because she doesn't really like know how to like socialize. And so me, I suppose, is like, I am definitely, oh, PlayStation ad? Okay. I'll wait for a second. How about this? I will look at my phone where I apparently have more telonym questions. By the way, if you are not aware of what telonym is, it is where you can ask me anonymous questions. You don't have to show who you are. You just ask me them. I don't think you...
So peak.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for... Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gift sub to Bree, Cammy. Oh my gosh. Welcome. No ad gel. Yes, yes. No ad gel for you. Thank you, Cammy. I appreciate you. Bree, welcome to ad-free viewing. Ad-free viewing, and enjoy your emotes as well. I'm going to assume that you're back out from the ad. So... They had told me, yes, she does not know how to really socialize or something. They were like, she's very sheltered and she's very shy. So she basically is mute. That's what they told me. They told me she's basically mute. She doesn't say anything. And I'm like, oh, bet? I am definitely somebody who's like an introvert. What's the word for it? I am an introvert, or I am that one extrovert that adopts those introverts, where I like to keep them comfortable and get them talking, because I feel that I feel that a lot of introverts, a lot of them want to talk, but they feel very maybe they feel very unsure on how to handle that, and they can find talking to very loud extroverts as kind of intimidating and scary. So for a lot of introverts, as I guess like a quieter extrovert or like with a calmer extrovert, I kind of just like come up to them and start talking to them about things that they're interested in, and just like be friendly to them. You know, that's kind of like what I like to do. It's a challenge for me too, because then I get to be more social. I call them cat moms. Cat moms. I guess so. I guess I'm a cat mom, according to Pango. But that's basically what I did to Sam. I immediately actually DM'd Sam after the D&D session. We did our D&D session, which she was relatively like nervous about. She was like, or they were like, oh, I'm not sure how to play this game, and like, you know, they would be kind of instructed on how to do it and stuff like that. And eventually, after that D&D game, I went over to her and I DM'd her, or DM'd them, and I said, hey Sam, like, hey, it was really fun playing with you. Like, let me know if you have any questions. Like, honestly, I'm kind of lost too, but maybe we can figure it out together, you know? And I said, I'd like to be friends with you if you're okay with that. And from there, we were friends. Like, they would DM me with pictures that they drew of the campaign that we were doing, and it was so cute. It was so cute. So I, from there, even when that D&D game finished, and on top of that, like the people that we were talking to, at least I had separated from, we continued to be friends, because we kept each other company, especially during the pandemic, and kept each other, I don't want to say kept each other sane, but because I'm always doing something. Obviously I'm like, I don't want to say I'm ADHD, that's an insult to ADHDers, but more like I'm always an active person. So like, I'm always doing something. But for people who are like, hey, I want to be social but I can't because, you know, I don't know anybody, I'm like, Sam, let's talk, let's do something, let's watch something. And I think that really helped them a lot during that time. So but yeah, we have continued to be friends, and that's origin of salmon for sure. Yay friendship. Yeah, yay friendship. But yes, so today I have two goals for today's stream, for part one of today's stream. Number one, I want to answer some telonym questions. I sent the link not too long ago, so if you want to ask me some. And secondly, I want to play this game called I want to play this game called When the Past Was Around. I do want to play it. I do want to at least chat for a little bit though, for sure. I do want to chat for a bit. Anyway, all right, so let's do some telonym questions. Okay, so how are you today? BRB shower, but still listening? No worries. Enjoy your shower. Hopefully it's nice and warm. How are you today? I think I'm doing pretty well, actually. Yeah, today being yesterday being my last day of work was very surreal. It was almost kind of just weird, right? Because it was just like I was going through the exact same route. I was going through I was doing the exact same things I usually do, but it was the last of something. And even this morning, or rather even today, when even last night, KB and I were talking, and he's like, oh, you have no stress now. And I'm like, I don't know. Like right now, I think it's honestly not like hitting me. And even when I said, you say that, but in my head and in my body, I think I'm waking up tomorrow morning to go to work. In my head or in my body, I think that what I'm doing is limited. Like in terms of like, oh, like I think it's only going to be lasting a week. But in actuality, it's lasting longer than that, right? So it's kind of weird. It is definitely kind of strange. Cookies, can I have one? Absolutely, Mel. You can have a cookie. You can also have a sip of my coffee too. Let me go ahead and shout out both Mel. And if you're playing Valorant, it's so funny. Okay, yeah, you're playing Valorant. How are you, Mel? How are you? Hopefully your day has been well. Are you working tonight? I know you usually stream in the morning for that reason, right? The morning and the afternoon is usually like your nighttime, kind of, in a way. I'm doing okay. I may have just woke up and no work tonight. Nice! Day off today. Yeah, you might see me doing more of these early morning streams. Just because I have more free time now. So I'm gonna be able to be available for this, but absolutely you can have this. Mel, if you don't know, if you haven't, I don't remember if I had told you or what, but I had made those coffee biscuits. I did that kind of like hand cam stream where I made the coffee biscuits. These are the coffee biscuits. These are it. They're basically chocolate chip cookies with espresso powder. They're very yummy. They're very good. But enjoy it. So to answer the question, how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. Not having work is surreal. And keeping myself on a schedule, was a great idea. How that? And I think with this schedule, I can still be very productive. There we go. There it is. Coffee biscuits. I'm hungry. They do sound like an amazing, like, I don't want to say breakfast, because I don't know if they're a little oily, I suppose, for breakfast, but honestly, the hell with it. They're delicious. Why not? The other one, the next question is, have you tried weed before? Good question. I have tried weed. I don't smoke it regularly or anything like that. And it's mainly because, so I mentioned this before actually, in stream. The reason why I don't like being like blackout drunk or anything, I like just being normal, kind of buzzed or a little drunk, but not like crazy. Because even when I'm drunk, I still have motor function. I still am able to think. I am not a fan of things altering my mentality too much. It makes me feel like I don't have a lot of control, and it makes me feel freaked out a little actually. It'll actually make me more anxious. Does that make sense? Because it makes me think that there's something wrong with me. Therefore, I am not a fan of feeling like way out of control to a point where like I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? You know, and then I'm like, oh my god, something's wrong with me, take me to the hospital, oh my god, you know, like it escalates to that point. So I have tried weed a couple of times, especially in uni, during uni times, but I would say I only tried it twice. I tried it once when I did it the first time, and then tried it a second time when my sister was there, and she was like, you can try it. I was like, I don't really like it. She's like, just try it. So I did, and I'm like, it's the same as I remember. It sucks. So so I have tried weed. I have tried it twice, but I'm personally not a fan of feeling out of control of my mind and body, therefore because it freaks me out, because it freaks me out and makes me more anxious, which is the opposite of what weed is supposed to do for you. Supposed to do for you. LOL. There you go. And there's the answer to that question. Any meal can be eaten at any point of the day. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't want ice cream at breakfast, you know, or I wouldn't want something extremely heavy in the morning because it would make me feel like shit. You know what I mean? Anyone feel that way? Like, for example, I wouldn't want like I'd eat ice cream for breakfast. Well, that is on you, brother. That is on you. Thank you for the hydrate. I just hydrated, by the way. The question is, the next question I have here is, do you like roses? I do not like roses. They're probably my most hated, like one of my most hated. My most hated flowers. But I do like rose scents. That's about it. I like rose scents, and that's it. I ate ice cream for breakfast and hot chocolate. That's crazy. I have no idea how Shark Week be creeping. Okay, that's hormone shit, okay? There's no excuses that Brie has for that. Clematis are nice. They are nice. They're kind of creepy though. IMO. The purple ones that they have like stripes along the inside. They kind of look like aliens, IMO. But yes, I am not a fan of roses. The reason why is because I think roses are the same as diamonds to me. They have been commercialized to a point where they have made the value of other related flowers and gems be decreased comparatively, when honestly they are as valuable or even as pretty as others. So like diamonds are pretty, but I like amethysts, and I also like rubies. I think sapphires are beautiful, but because diamonds are so commercially pushed, sapphires are kind of seen as a lower grade gem, which I just think is incorrect. I think that's the same for roses. I think other flowers are, honestly, I think there are other flowers that are prettier than roses. There are many flowers that are prettier than roses. Like some of my favorites are irises, peonies. Peonies are definitely one of mine. Peonies, what are they called? Poppies. Poppies are pretty too. Oh, thank you for claiming sapphire. Let me see if I remember which one it is. It might be this one. Nope, that's emerald. 1 second. Trillium. Iris is my favorite. Yeah, I know. They're so pretty in actuality. Yeah, they're so pretty. And you know what else too? Lotus flower is my second. Yeah, they're so pretty. There's another one that I'm thinking of. Besides, oh, lilies. Sorry. Lilies are one of my favorite flowers ever. In fact, white lilies are my favorite. I love the meaning behind those flowers. I agree. I agree. I love meanings behind flowers as well. But yeah, that's the reason why if like KB knows that if he's gonna buy me a bouquet of flowers, do not buy me a bouquet of roses. I will think that you're trying to hate me. You're saying that you hate me. I am biased, Tsubaki. I mean, that's totally fair though. But the point is, oh, plum blossoms. Plum blossoms are so pretty. Peach blossoms too. They're so pretty. Yeah. But yeah, there's so many flowers out there that get basically overshadowed by so many other flowers. There's so many other flowers that are beautiful that get overshadowed by roses. And just because they are pushed commercially as the flower of love, and it's just like, there's a lot of emotions, a spectrum of emotions that you can kind of use, you can express, you know, how to say fuck you in flower. That is, what's the flower from the one in Yasha ending? You're thinking of spider lily. You're thinking of spider lily. Yeah, they're pretty as well. They're pretty as well. They're usually in, at least in Japanese lore, sign of death, and like things that are dying essentially. Yeah, they're pretty common in things like funerals, for example. But yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and answer this. I'm not like roses. They're probably my worst. They're one of my most hated flowers, but I do like rose scents. If you're looking to get me flowers, I would say white lilies or white lilies, peonies, or irises. Hello, Max. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm thinking irises. That's what I want to write. Irises. There we go. So yes, not a fan. Hana Kotaba. What is that? Hold on. Let me look. I mean, I know Hana is flower. Kotoba. Oh. It is the Japanese form of language of flowers. I see. I'm not familiar with the Japanese form. I am familiar with I guess, the Western form. I tried to grow a peony once, but the neighborhood animals ate it. Oh no. It's time to cage it up a little bit, huh? But okay, so let's move on to the next question. The next question is interesting. Do you like straight or curly hair better? This is gonna sound weird. I like, if you're talking about men or women, personally, I like my hair wavy. So I don't like it curly as in like in ringlets, for example. but I like it wavy. I like it pretty and wavy. My hair tends to do it naturally, which is nice. I see bee theme and my family rescues beehives. Oh my gosh, Max. So in May the 20th is International Bee Day. Okay. I am planning on doing a charity stream for bees. So I'm going to be sending I won't tell you which nonprofit org that I'm thinking of working on, because I still want to do my full research, but that is something that I am so interested in doing. But it's very nice to meet you. It's so nice that your family rescues beehives. That's awesome. But yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm thinking of working with a nonprofit for bees this month. I'm going to be working on that, so look forward to that. It'll be super fun. I also want to watch the bee, what is it, the bee movie in Discord eventually, maybe on like Saturday or something. It'll be fun. But yeah, just an FYI, that's it's happening, so you know what's happening. You know, a charity, it'll be my first charity. It'll be so fun. So you like jazz? Yeah, I know, I do like jazz. Jazz is one of my favorite genres. But yes, my hair personally is kind of like Jun's. It does that same wave actually when it's natural. Naturally, kind of just kind of when it dries, it waves. When it's shorter, it stays a little bit straighter, and then it kind of poofs out a little in a way actually. And then when it's super long, it has nice long waves actually. It's very pretty. I do like my hair. I just meh. I wish I could do more to it too, because it's just so thin. And Hanakotaba Tsubaki, red means in love, perish with grace. Wow, that is poetic as hell. Due to the way they fall off the tree fully intact. It was also a death omen if given to a samurai. Damn, it's over. There's a lot of history there. P5 jazz intensifies. Oh, I love your little free run. Your free run emote. It's so cute. Are you a fan of free run? We were watching free run. I'm done with the anime personally, at least with the first season. But we have a few people who are not done with it, and I was accompanying them and helping watch them. Yeah, it's my theme for my Twitch channel. I see. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh no, it's salary. He abandoned us earlier. Since when did Kibi-san change their hair color? Oh, it's a toggle. Cammy claimed Sapphire, which if you don't know a little bit of my lore, I went to uni for gemology, so I am very familiar with gems and the way that they kind of work. And this is what happens when I touch a specific gem and extract all the properties out of it. Obviously, I'm able to magical girl change into different makeup. It's awesome. Rito, I didn't say hi, I'm working. Oh no. Thank you for SO earlier. No worries. Dragon Dogma 2. Okay. Are you having a fun time with it? Hopefully you are. My avatar is a mix of her and Bloodborne. Oh my god, that's sick. I love Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne so much. I love it. I love the aesthetic. I actually made I mentioned this before in stream, but I'll mention it again. I made a D&D campaign that was inspired by both Darkest Dungeon and Bloodborne. And it was very fun. My other emotes, my Baldur's Gate 3. Yes. Baldur's Gate 3, I have it installed, but I have not gotten far because I want to play with Acer. I have considered doing a solo run by myself though. I have considered it. I have. It's no Tarkov, but it's fun. It's no Tarkov. Tarkov is the most fun. It's fun until you lose everything. Then it's not fun anymore. We never finished that campaign. Which do you mean? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Max. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, Tarkov is the most fun. Always. Anytime. Oh, the campaign for Bloodborne. I thought you meant Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, what? What are you talking about? We never started Baldur's Gate 3, did we? I don't think so. Not in my memory. Yes, Box. Are you squeezing me? No, are you squeezing yourself? Wait, is that me squeezing you? I don't know. Yet. You have little paws. No, Tarkov's concept is the most fun. I don't know. Have you seen the makers? The makers fucking hate us. Have you seen what they're doing to us? They're doing the PvE and they're monetizing it behind like a $210 paywall. Box. How do you explain it? How do you explain it? I tried to buy EOD, but I don't get DLC anymore. Oh my gosh. The most fun thing is no Tarkov. Oh my gosh. 250. Is it 250? I thought it was a 210. Oh my gosh. Well, either way, it was in the 200s, and they had said that it was supposed to be free. It was supposed to be free DLC. Now it's under paywall. So people are rioting according to them. Dude, you should play Ready or Not with us sometimes. I do not have Ready or Not. I don't. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will get the game. I love hearing about all this Tarkov while I'm Tarkovin. It's 250 special feature. Oh no. The best Tarkov is free Tarkov PvE. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Shadow, what are you doing? Ready or Not is fun too. Shadow, aren't you supposed to be working? What are you doing right now? What are you up to? Let me tell you, this does not seem like it's working, okay? You are stopping in that line. You're stopping. You're not working. Do not say I am working. I can multitask, brother. The only one I've ever played Tarkov is single player Tarkov. I mean, Box, that's basically what we're doing though. We have a private server of Tarkov where it's PvE Tarkov. And you can put yourself in there by yourself if you want, or you can play I think up to 3 before it starts lagging pretty bad, right? Yeah, we're doing PvE. Yes. I'm done right now, just waiting for the time. Okay. I guess that's acceptable. I was like, is my brother slacking right now? You slacking? Is that via stay in Tarkov? Yes, it's via sit. Yes. I mean, we can try and launch it with 7 of us. Yuck. Yeah, it is sit. Box __. Are you supposed to be working? Listen. I call him out. But yeah, you can play with us. Box. We'll invite you. We'll invite you into the to the Tarkov brothers chat if you want to join us. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Max. Yeah, the more the merrier. I know. The more people, the more we get shot and die, probably. But according to Pango, that's part of the game, so I'm gonna have to make our own Discord soon. Honestly, probably. I don't know. We'll keep it here. We'll see. The more people, the less likely to get targeted by scabs. Oh my gosh. Pango's just gonna be hiding behind us the entire time. Honestly, I'm stupid enough you can probably hide behind me. if I can get to my previous account, okay, I still have Red's armor. I still have Red's armor that he gave me, the tank armor. I can use that, okay? I can use that. Honestly, I've never asked this question, but is there friendly fire in Sid? Because like, I honestly have I haven't tried yet. There is? Okay, good. I just assumed that it would be friendly fire because it's as realistic as possible, you know? So if you walk in front, guess you're just gonna have to die. Guess you're the first one in. That's why I took your oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, I forgot. I actually totally forgot that whenever we fucking whenever we DC and we're like, oh no, everything's insured though. So peak. Oh my gosh, is that a Shammy bun? Thank you for the 9 months, Shammy. I appreciate you. Of course, another OGer. Thank you. 9 months. Can you believe it? I've been streaming for 9 fucking months. That means within, oh my gosh, I'm streaming almost an entire year in 2 months? Or like 3-ish? Oh, holy shit. This is weird. I don't know what I don't know what you guys want to do for like my anniversary. I'm astounded. I'm surprised I even got this far. I'm surprised I even got this far. That's crazy. That is insane. Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for all being here. What a year. Almost a year. Oh, almost a year. What an a year. I'm here in the down low over lunch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean it is almost 1 for you, so it makes sense. Do you have a lot of work to do today, Shammy? Shammy, I'm telling your boss. Yeah, you're gonna call her via the microwave. You're gonna put Jan into the microwave. Jan, please. It's gone by so fast. I know. It feels crazy, right? Like 1 year, 1 whole year. This channel is officially your baby. I know. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Thank you guys for sticking by and being around me for this long. It's crazy. I was like, am I even gonna last a year? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm eating a coffee cake muffin. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. A coffee cake muffin? Ken, don't you start. Don't you fucking start. I see you, sir. I see you. I'm putting my serious glasses on for you. Coffee cake sounds so good though. I'd like to make some coffee cake. Maybe I'll make some coffee cake for Mother's Day. Yeah, I think so. I think Mother's Day is the 12th, right? Okay. Uh-oh. That's KB. We're gonna ignore him. Sorry, that was so loud. I'm sorry. Are you guys fighting in chat right now? Are you fighting in chat? Stop fighting in chat. KB! KB, I'm literally in stream right now, KB. Go away. Okay, so my answer is, do you like straight or curly hair better? I like wavy hair for myself. I like wavy hair on ladies. For men, I actually kind of like curly hair. But not like ringlets, but just kind of like curly, wavy-ish. Like more curly than wavy, honestly. I can handle more curl in a guy's hair. I think it's really cute. I think it's cute. But straight hair is fine too. Straight hair looks very well put together. That's for sure. Yeah. Especially if you have a really nice haircut that fits like your facial structure, I think it looks really nice for guys. So for me and other ladies, I like wavy hair rather than straight or curly. For guys, I like curly hair. Not quite like ringlets, but curly. I want to say curly. Smile. There we go. I like loose curls. I know, that's what I like too. I like loose curls. I like loose curls in guys too. They're very cute. I love it. Okay, so next question. Do you prefer cooking or eating outside? Ooh. I want to say eating outside. I like eating outside because I have more of a variety of food that I can eat, as well as I can eat plus they can have an increase in quality versus because they put in the time, as they put in the time. So what do I mean by this? I think that they're like, let's say for example, you go to a pho restaurant, right? And the thing is, pho takes a long while to actually like make, because the broth takes a long while for you to for it to marinate and stuff like that. And that's the thing, is that most people, unless they have an entire day off or whatever it is, they're not going to be sitting there, you know what I mean, like making pho broth every month, right? Or every week or every day or whatever it is. Like sometimes some people will be like, listen, I can do specific meals that are very nice, but otherwise I kind of can't, you know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel like. But pho places, pho restaurants, that's their entire gig, you know, like their entire gig is to make that amazing broth. It's to make those hand pulled noodles. You know what I mean? I should get back to it. Bye friends. I'll be back for the Nihongos later for sure. I need to do some work for that, because I haven't gotten too far actually. I mean, I did get a little far, but not as far as I'd like to. Bye Shammy, have a great rest of your stream. I was gonna say stream. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking nerd. Shift. There we go. Rest of your work day. There's a great pho place here by the big university. Ooh, maybe one day, Brie, maybe. But yes, homemade pho is really good. We're all nerds. Yeah, we're all streamers here. Actually next month maybe I'll start I don't know. So I was thinking of doing a early morning kind of interview type of thing, and I don't know. Ken, do you want to be part of it? Maybe, you know, I'll do like an interview morning thing. We'll just talk as if we're just chilling. We have an early morning thing, we're just having coffee, whatever it is. I think it'll be fun. I know that Shammy said she thinks I would do a really good job. I think it'll be fun to do. We can talk about things like, you know, what have you been doing for your channel? What have you been up to? What type of, like, you know, hobbies and stuff are you interested in? Things like that. I think it would be fun, right? We can try. Oh, for sure. We can definitely try. Yeah. I definitely just want to do it in the morning though, because I think it'll fit in. Maybe on Wednesday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so It's been about an hour. Warudo. I don't know what Warudo was. I've seen other people play it though. What's Warudo? Break. I see you playing it. Can't wait to see more of you. Thank you. Can't wait to see more of you guys too. There. Rodo is a 3D model version of VTube Studio. Oh, that's right. I can't. Zawarudo. Wednesday mornings are perfect for me as well. Oh, awesome. That's great. Yeah, maybe we can do something for Wednesdays. We'll see. We'll see. I'll change my schedule around and stuff. We'll see. Today's schedule that I released today, in both Twitter and in Discord, it is tentative in a way where I don't know if that's gonna stay the same structure or if it's gonna be different. No idea, but either way I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't want to stress myself out too much just because I am supposed to be, what I'm afraid of is starting to see streaming as work and then kind of replacing work with it and not doing the necessary things that I need to, so I don't want to do too many projects, but I kind of do. So I have a question for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll because I'm thinking of starting up a new series that is not Great Ace Attorney. This one is going to be by myself. I know, it's crazy. I'm on my own. That's wild. I can't even fucking imagine. Solo based game? Question mark. I have a couple options for you guys to choose, and I would love for you to choose and help me decide. Stop it, Shadow. I see you. I see you. So I'm gonna put them in chat right now. Okay. There we go. Let's see. G3, okay, and a couple of other games that I wanted to do as well. Let me open this up. Ooh. There's one more. There's one more that I had in mind. There's actually several that I have in mind, but ooh, this will be interesting. That would be fun. It's either that or Paranormal Site. Let's do that. Let's do Paranormal Site. Ooh, you know what? No. Let's do I have this game? I do. Okay. Okay, so I will give this a 3-minute duration. Okay. And the continuing Darkest Dungeon will be into Darkest Dungeon 2 if it's on sale. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. You guys do the votes if you can in the poll. Check them out, see which one you seem interested in, and I'll be back. Okay, sorry about the... Oh gosh, Pole just ran away. Oh, oh. How do I see where... What? What's wrong? What? Oh my goodness. 1 second. Let me go and check. Okay, sorry about that. my dog, Bumble, he needed to go to the bathroom, I think. So I let him out the back. Let me check the poll results. Stream manager, I think it's under stream manager. Should be under polls here. Yeah. View results. There we are. Ooh, either Yakuza or Fallout. Wow, half and half, huh? You gotta play Yakuza and Fallout New Vegas at the same time. I mean, I probably can. I can probably do that. But I feel like most people kind of want more just chatting. So I don't know if they want they want me to do more like stuff, like games, or they want to actually like talk more. People seem to love when I just talk and not when I'm like playing a game, which is fair. If people are like, let's say for example, at work or are lurking or something, I think it's much harder to follow along a game than it is if you have somebody just talking. You know what I mean? Just chatting, June is best content. It is. I mean, it does the best numbers, that's for sure. But I think that's the case for most people. All of June con— oh gosh. Ken. Isn't that the only June con? Practically. It is. So today though, now that I am done with that, I'm thinking there are a couple of— Dredge! Should I play Dredge? Dredge is a great game too. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my gosh. Dredge is a great game. No, I'm thinking on it. No, it's okay. It's okay. You guys voted. We'll do either Yakuza or Fallout New Vegas. We'll see. We'll see. People keep saying June is a gamer, but I haven't seen the evidence. Oh, that's so fucking true, man. I mean, today I'm just doing studying. Ugh, yuck. That's not gaming at all. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Oh no, is it gonna be loud? Hold on. I'm gonna make it be quiet real quick. There we go. June is a background gamer? I know. Sure am. Let me move this over here. There we go. Awesome. And then I'm gonna put my little guy here. There we go. How come I can't? Oh, it's because it's locked. Damn. Alright. Speaking of PvE, Tarkov, a new extraction shooter with PvE released today, Gray Zone Warfare. A report back on whether it's actually fun. Please do. Please do. It sounds like it would be a fun game though. Down your alley, maybe? Maybe down your alley. Alright, I'm going to switch over. Yes, I'm actually going to be playing a game, guys. I'm playing a game. When the past was around there we go. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. Sorry, guys. There we are. Okay, so let's do a new game. Because I just checked to make sure that it was working. All these feathers. There's a person in a cage. Okay. A door. What's this look like? Okay. So we can go through the door. Are we controlling the guy, the shadow person, or the girl? I can't tell. Oh, we're putting things away? Oh, okay, this is a key. Oh, it's ripped apart. So this person might not like them anymore. She might not like them. Can I not, like, open up what's in there? Oh, there's another key. Oh, so this person must be the owl? Or she owns owl? I don't know. We have a feather. I know nothing really about this game, by the way. I just know it looked cute. Can I ask you something? Promise you won't block me. I was gonna ask something horrible. Oh. Not if I, like, ban you first. Honestly. I will ban you. Alright, goodbye. You're being banned. Sorry, my bad. Goodbye. We'll never figure out what the question was. We'll never figure it out. To be honest, I'm not that curious. Back to the game. Alright, what's this question? Or what's this, box? We will never know. Honestly, I don't think we should care too much. We're stuck in the void, stuck in the void. Oh, there's a key in here? Ooh, okay. I think I understand. Go back. Okay, one is square. The square, heart, leaf, star. Square, heart, leaf, star, clover, maybe flower? Square, heart, leaf, star, flower, circle, triangle. So, what was it? Square, heart, leaf, What was it? Flower? No, star. No, I don't think it's right, right? No, but kind of is though. Square, heart, leaf, star. Square, heart, leaf, star. It is though. Unless it's like... That's giving me the... We'll look around more. I don't think that it would be in the order that it's there. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, owl here. Does this go anywhere? Oh, it's missing the crank. I see. There's the crank. Oh my god, this is such a mess. Oh, 1, 4, 3, 4. Okay, okay, okay. Out of the way. I need my notebook. I was like, there's no way. When the past was around, I was like, there is no way that it's the same thing. Like, it's the same, it's just right down the entire piano. So it is the sequence is 1, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay, so let's check this. So it's square, star, 3 is leaf, star, circle, star, square. Okay. Let's see what's here. Square, star, leaf, star, circle, star, square. Okay. They seem like pieces of... Oh, yes, yes, yes. I see. I'm missing one though. It's probably in here with the crank. Excellent. I have a feeling we're just in the tutorial. They're just showing us like here it is intuitively. So we're trying to find a feather every time. Oh, he's playing the violin. So maybe he was a He really is a freaking owl. What the fuck? Ever just be in a relationship with an owl person? Alright, next door. They're cute though. They're at the very least cute. Okay, this is missing the handle. Why did I... Was that even necessary? God. Okay, so we're turning off the fan. Nice. We're just ruining everything. I feel so terrible. We're just knocking everything over. Okay, so we have... Can I... No? Okay, we need a key for it. Put that in. Okay, there's something in here. It looks like a crowbar. Maybe a crowbar would be for that. We'll see. There's a sponge here. I feel bad for all the plants. Oh my god. Oh god. Me as a plant person is just dying in the inside. Oh, there's a the blender's open now. Wait. There we go. We probably shouldn't put our hand in there. We'll wipe this down. 1915. Okay. 1915. Cool. The hour hand. So put this here. Okay, now we can move it. So 1915, That would be 7:15, I think. 7:15. Military time. Bro, that sync jump scared me right as I opened stream. Welcome. How's work going? Need to open something? Am I prying this fucking with this crowbar? What am I doing with this crowbar? Wait. Oh, it's the blender. Okay, I see. Turn that on. Oh, the box. There's a box all the way over here. There's a tiny key at the bottom. It's alright. Oh. Is fucking Tammy still in? She being a bitch. Like, you have to give it to her. You know. It's really hard consistently being a bitch, but she does it. She does it in spades. I'm about to package a bajillion cookies. What type of cookies are you making though? What type are they? I want some cookies, goddamn. I would have an issue if I were you. I'd just be eating all the fucking shit all the time. I'd be like, cookies? Oh my god. Bread, coffee cake. Ugh. Fucking give it all to me. That's cute though. They're like playing together. These look like jasmine. I have these. I've had these before. Oh. Oh, she's enjoying herself. At least. She's falling asleep. She's floating away. My god. She's floating into space. We Gampa space. We got sugar cookies, chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, and M&M cookies. Okay, like those are fine, I think. Like if you had like white chocolate macadamia, like bitch, it'd be over for me. Yo, big up the Mandamin things. What is Wang and fam be saying and that you get me, bruv? Sometimes. Occasionally. I do be- Bread and Fred demo, I see you, Pango. That seems fun. That do be fun, though. There we go. There we go. But welcome, Synapse. We stopped carrying those? Why? Wait, did somebody die? Did he die? I am so confused. Did the owl die? Nobody was buying them? I would 100% fucking buy those. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe the people around you don't have taste. Couldn't be me. Okay, so we're trying to get in there. This grave desecration looks terrible. This is not something we should be doing. To my dearest. Oh, we found the other eye. There we go, get in there. I personally like the chocolate chip caramel pecan cookies. Those sound delicious. Those actually sound amazing. Damn, like I would too. I'm stuck here, step bro. What is happening? So, did he pass away? She heard the music. now she's trying to play violin. But just not the same. No! Oh no, girl, just take it out on the fucking instrument. You know how expensive those are? Oh my gosh. Oh. I realize that this game may have a lot to do with like grief and stuff, so if that triggers you, you know, no worries. You can catch me in the next in tomorrow's stream. But yeah, this is wild. She did not like that. Oh, we're putting them away. Okay. Oh, key? Okay. Is there anything else in here? Wait, she also was in music, but I don't know if it was the same type of music though. What is in here? Oh, there's tape? So she's putting things back where they belong. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check and stretch. Sly, how are you? I appreciate you stopping by. How's your day been? How's your day been so far? Tired? Just woke up? Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are starting the day ourselves with the really relaxing indie game. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can interact with. Not really seeing anything, unfortunately. Can I... What? Oh, there's a TV here, duh. My god. I think I get it. So it should be two, 4, 2, 4, 5, I'm guessing. Yeah, 5. So she did play the violin. 5, 1, and then 3. Yeah. So it's almost like she was kind of ignored after a while. Like, even though she was very, very talented and everybody was impressed by her, suddenly, like, everybody was like, no, I'm not impressed anymore. 5, 1, 3. Ah. Yep, there it goes. She's like alone now, you know? We have this extra tape. Hopefully that's fine. There's more music from there. I'm guessing that... I don't know if it's her boyfriend. I was gonna say her dad, but I honestly don't think it's her dad. Go from left to right. Nope. Ooh, okay. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. Isn't it the same combo for the Stardew Pearl? Oh, that's so funny. I had no idea. Oh my gosh, I have not written a treble clef in so long. 1 second. There we go. And last one down here. Okay. So we have some flowers. Oh, this must be it. Oops, I passed by it. One. Open. Last one. Yeah. Okay, so we have a button. Is this for the TV? I don't think so. What's here? It's for this. And then we tape that. Perfect. Which also be music related. Really? How is it music related? If you can kind of remind me, I suppose. Mermaid song. Oh, I thought you meant like in general, it's known in the music industry to be something. You know what I mean? That's what I thought you meant. I didn't know what you meant by like. I see. I see, I see. Yes, that does make sense though, yeah. Alright, we have another feather. I'm guessing it makes her kind of remember what was going on with her boyfriend, or like reminded her of her boyfriend. She's all in black now. I wonder, she's probably grieving or something like it. It probably is. Honestly, I'm not that knowledgeable with music or music theory. Yeah, same here. Not really too knowledgeable about music theory and just making music in general. So I don't know if it's like pretty common in classical music or something that's like, you know what I mean. Is that his violin? Before we go and grab it, let's grab some other stuff around too. We're missing the crank. We have the crank here. Ah. We have the button. There we go. No, it's a scarf. Oh, is it a bad scarf? Oh my god. Hmm. Oh, okay, so she's at a cafe. She's listening to the music box and she hears somebody playing it outside the cafe. So she's money. What's this? This looks important. Let me write it down really quick. It's a 3x3 grid, so like that. And then it's like that. Y. It's almost like X and Y's. This one isn't. That. 2. Y. 2. X. There we go. Okay, so let's see, what's in here? There has to be like water or something in there, right? Let's see if we can find something. Oh my god, we're turning on all the fucking things. My bad. My bad, my dude. Oh, this bird has a freaking... Oh. Wait. Let's put in the envelope. It's 1, 2, 3. And like an X with claw marks. Okay. Interesting. Here's your money, sir. Okay, he's chill now. He's chill. What's this? Ooh, okay. Wait, hold on. 2. Wait, what? Sorry, what? I'm confused. We don't know what that's for yet, so let's chill. What is that? An entire, like, stage, I'm guessing. Oh, this goes in here, for sure. Maybe just the X's then? Like this? Yes! Okay. Do you want this birdie? No? No. Does he want it? No? We could just leave. See what else is here. People are just chilling? We're chilling outside? Oh, here. It's this one right here. This one here. There we go. Okay, so it equals the 2 in the middle? Is this what this is? No. Oh. Okay, so I have that. Is that all I need? Wait. Okay. What if we combine it? Hold on. What if we combine it so it'll be it'll be the 2 middle ones, right? Bottom left, and then it'll also be top left. So it'll look like this. Yes! There we go. Okay. Open it up. So she's also a violin player, but I guess she was just entranced by this other player's playing. This is when she was younger, I'm guessing. Oh, and this is a clinic as well. So he must be playing for like clinics and for the sick. Hospitals and stuff. That must be so sweet. Oh girl. Oh, he offered her his scarf? That's so sweet. Maybe the feathers refer to like almost like a core memory. Something like that. That's adorable. God damn. Okay. Okay, so it's almost like on a pedestal, so I'm guessing she's seeing like his scarf as something extremely important. Representing like their relationship or whatever it is. Okay, I don't really see... Oh, wait, hold on. This one's the one that's dying. Key. Perfect. Okay, there's a bunch of pictures and stuff. This is the music score book as well. So he writes music as well. Oh, they're together at this point. He wants coffee with milk, and she wants some type of tea, I'm guessing. No worries, we got this. Got some matches. Can light that up. Whoa. Oh, just a cup to use. The wax fucking melted so fast. What the heck? Okay. Not yet, then. Wait, why? Hold on. It probably needs to be, heated. 1 second. No. Unless, Nope. Oh, there's the flower. So she wants tea. There's some numbers around here. Is there a way for me to know what the number lock is? Oh, I see. Wait, what? I am so confused. Thinking maybe that way? That's not it either. Cream? Huh. Why does it pour this out? Oh, I'm so confused. Why? You wouldn't... Alright, maybe I'm missing something. Clearly I'm missing something. I don't know what this piece of paper is either. No. Well, there's these. Is there anything that... Oh, I'm so stuck. How does one do this? See, every time I try putting it into the teacup, it just pours out weirdly. Oh, you know what? Hold on. How about this? No, it doesn't. There's nothing else, right? He just wants coffee with a splash of milk. What's the problem? Coffee? Milk? Done. Okay, then what about the other cup then? Coffee, milk. Done? Oh. So he wants it. Oh, oh, okay, I see. Switch the cups. Okay, so now we know that this and this needs to happen? No, not it. Does it get heated by the match? That's what I thought too, but it's not. Let's see. Do I have to put this in first? Ooh, I wonder what happens if you do that. No, it's not gonna work. No, that was it. Somehow it's magically, like, hot, but we're not gonna ask the questions. Even though there were matches right there. Cookies? What the fuck? Let's go. Cookies. Can we close that? No? Alright, well. There you go. Maybe a flower? Oh, they have to eat it too? Alright. Oh, they halvesies it? Cute. Finish the tea time with, Eda? Eda? An owl. Hmm. Damn, brother be actually like making warp portals and shit. That's crazy. I want to make sure that I've gotten everything from here before I leave. There's this, but I don't know the number combination for it. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Nope, that's not it. Not surprising. Maybe we'll come back and we can answer it. Because it can't be, oh, I should have tried, well, it was up to 9. I couldn't have done it. I was thinking I could have tried the 24513 again. Flowers and coral. They both want messages in the bottle. Okay, he wants... Okay. Oh, and she wants the flower. Well, we need to grab her a bottle of her own, right? Hmm. Ooh, there's one. Let's move all the way to the left. Work from there. Oh, we can go back if we wanted to. My dearest. Okay. Wait. The numbers. Yeah. So it's just a cross. Nothing complicated. I literally could have opened it. Unless... Uh-oh. One second. One sec. I'm getting a call. Sorry about that. It was the vet. They were calling that Bumble is due for some vaccines. So he's gonna get some vaccines too soon. Did you know Bruce Lee had a vegan brother? His name was Broccoli. That's actually pretty good. That is great. And welcome, Chaos Dragoon. Welcome, welcome. Dare. Not. Okay. Let's try alphabetical then. A, E, no. A, D, E. Oh, but there are two E's. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Let me look at the popsicles again. Because there's like... Not sure. Let's try solving the other puzzles first. See if there's... Did I tear one off? I did! What the heck? Okay. That one there, that one there. Oh my god, there's a freaking turtle underneath. Oh, there's a shell. Excellent. We can work with that. We can work with that. Okay, so his should be done, right? Unless she wants, like, these together. Nice! Okay, so only one bottle is needed. Nice to know. They want to draw? Oh, you want, like... Yeah, there we go. Oh. They'll write their own message in the bottle. That's adorable. Turtle, I know. So cute. More music. He seems like a very active boyfriend. Like, he's like making drinks, always doing things that are very like almost fantastical and fun, you know? I don't want to leave the this puzzle because I don't know what that is, honestly. There being two E's throws me off for sure. We'll come back to it. Let's see if we can come back. It looks like there are multiple doorways that we can traverse through, so we'll see. Camping. I love her outfits, by the way. They're adorable. Okay, they want to fire a pinwheel and something to look at the stars. Not quite. Not quite. Nope. There they are. Bird. Okay. I see. Wait, 115, 130, something something. 115, that's then there's like flowers and stuff next to it. Interesting. A lens from the... Oh, lens. That makes sense. More constellations? Nope, wrong one. That one there. Unless it is the right one. No, it's the right one. JK. Perfect. Okay, and then we need a fire. 1, 2, 4. Oh. Wait. Can I change these? I can't. Interesting. Let me go back to this. So it says one is 115. Okay, 2 is 130. I'm guessing just based upon the pattern, 145. And then let's try 2 o'clock for this. The thing is that these don't move. Yeah, these don't move. One. One more hour on the 5? Really? Is it 3:15? Oh, oops. You're so right. But I don't think that's the answer either. So I'm seeing it going clockwise from there. So I'm thinking you had it at 1? Yeah, I saw that I had it at 1. I didn't even notice, honestly. I thought I had it at 2. But yeah, I had it at 1. It's still not going, even at 2. I'm wondering if it's saying it needs to be an hour and 15 minutes. 3, 15. So that this would be 10:50. So 1 would be 10:50. I also feel like I'm complicating this too much. 9, this would be 9:50 as well. I'm wondering if this would be 8:50. Let's double check though. 3. It wouldn't be. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It would be 35, right? $7.35. Then 4 is like question mark. Or 150. This would be 2 hours after. So it would be 7:10. Then 5 would be 2:15. 2:15? I'm trying to see if there's a pattern to the reason why they're oriented this way first. So 750. We could try, let's try 7. Because I'm thinking, oh, I think I might have it. Oh, really? 8. Nice. I can go back Do... What's this gonna need? Matches. That's what I'll need. I was wondering, I was like, what else do I need? How does it make that sound though? Anyway. Okay, so 1:15, 1:30, right? Put the minute hand at the 1 and the hour on the 4. Minute hand on the 1. Oh, it was 3 o'clock? Is that what I'm reading? It was 3 o'clock? I'm trying to figure out, like... 3 o'clock... how that could be. It would have been 2:10. Oh, 2:10. Sorry, I'm like thinking and being like, how? Oh. What am I gonna... what am I supposed to do with this? Here, put some paper in it. Alright. Let's... oh. And we need a pin, but we don't have one. We need a pin. Is that bad if there's... oh, never mind. I thought the sprout was on fire. I was like, we should probably be careful. Or something I can do there. Is there anything in here that I haven't gotten? You had right of intervals of 15. It was going back in time. So the 5th was 2 hours before the... it was back? Really? Because I was looking at this and I was like, oh, it's going clockwise. But if it's backwards, then... okay, I see. I think I get it. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Do you guys have a pen by any chance? And then there's this. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe we have to go backwards. Maybe I'll go back. And there's something here. There is that. There's that box. Nope. Nothing there. There's still this. Yep. Maybe we have to go in here. No pin here either. Yeah, the only thing that's here would be this. These are the only two matching numbers. Or letters, I should say. Was there a sewing kit in the basket? Let's check. Not in that one. I don't think so though, but I would rather just a sandwich, apparently. Sandwich and a half-peeled orange. Unless I'm supposed to do something with this. And I'm going all the way to the sides. What about 1 and 0 because of the dots? Maybe. Sorry, I'm backseating. No worries. Like these dots? Because I'm seeing the dots here, but I'm not sure. Oops. Okay. Where else was it? This one and this one? These were the only ones that I saw. You don't think so, though? I'll look at them again, because I only saw this one, this one, this one, this one, that one. Like, I can't ask for a hint, by the way. I don't like asking for hints. But I can. These are still empty. Nothing here. And I still can't open this backpack, and I'm wondering why. You know? Let's ask for a hint. Wait, this one's not... I had to have. Because let's ask for a hint. What did it do? Oh, it's showing where we can see. We can look. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. Honestly, do I even consider that to be like... You got this? I'm trying, I'm trying. Nothing here. Just the ice cream. Whoa. There we go. It was stuck for a second. I was like, I can't move anywhere. Okay, tea, the box over there. Oops. Did not mean to go through there, but my screen was stuck. So okay, anything here that I need to see? Don't think so. And there's nothing here either, so I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of what this is, because I feel like it's very important. My dear. No? What bothers me is this one. This thing. Like, what does this mean? Oh, you know what? Can I see that? Wait, 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 wait. The A has a line underneath it? Is it the same as this one? It does have a line. Okay, okay, okay. So I think it's the one here. So E, EDA, and period. Okay. What was this? Okay. Okay, got it. E, D, A, and then period. Nice! Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, and then now we can open the box. I knew that sandwich could have not, like, I knew it couldn't just be something cute. Yeah. Excuse me. The pin that we've wanted. And now we can fucking get it. We also need a stick, which is, this is for it. There you go. I don't know how that makes no sense, but I'm cool with that, I guess. Thank you! Thank you, Cammy! Oh, they're both writing in it. There it goes. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna let Bumble back in because he loves being outside and it's very nice outside, but I think it's time for him to come in. What was he so surprised by? Hold on, let me let the cutscene play out. Flute? There you go, girl. I think she didn't like violin because of like how much pressure she was put under when she was young. Now she's like falling in love with like music and violin again. Hi, Addie. How are you? Hello, Addie. Good afternoon. Hopefully your day is going well. Oh no. Dude, are you okay? Oh, that must be so scary because she was out camping. Like, there's nobody out there, you know what I mean? Oh, it's gonna be the book. Hmm. Okay, so it's really dark now. Before we continue, let me let Bumble in. So, be right back. There we go. Bumble smells like summer. He just came from outside. He smells so good. I don't know if you know what I mean, but when dogs come out from outside, they smell so nice. Come here. Oh, good. Well, you want some bread? You can have just a little bit. Here you go. Okay. All right. So, where are we going? Turn. Okay. So we're lighting all of the lights up. Can actually see now. Oh, at least the so the flower that was dying ended up becoming one of the flowers she had for her tea. I'm working on finals, so just plugging away. Brown sugar cinnamon coffee sounds amazing. Oh. He wants a scarf and medicine. It's still yucky. What the f- Wait. Are all of these also clean yet? No, they're not. Okay. No, 15323. Nope. Off to run errands. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you, Cammy. Thank you for stopping by. Ah, okay. Let me write this down. But where did my pen go? Right there. Treble? No. Open note. Half. Okay. Now what does this say? So package is, I'll draw it out. TGVTUS 15323. Got it. All these butterflies up here. I see, I see. There has to be some- oh, it's right here. I was gonna say there has to be a hose or something, right? There we go. Here it goes. That'll run for a little bit. Alright. We'll hang that up. Or we'll just give it to him. And we need to undo this. Is there some type of knife around? Oh, you know what? Turn off the radio? I mean, I guess we can try the beginning part of that. 1532? No? Okay. Oh, you know what? I get it, I get it. So 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wasn't up to 6 though. Am I making shit up? Wait, hold on. 1. It was up to 6. I'm insane. Okay. So it's 4, 4, 5, 5, 3? 4, oops. 4, 5. No? That's kind of the best I've got, though. Unless the singular note here is 2. That's the only thing I can think of. No? Okay. Ah! Maybe it's in the order that they show up. So, no, they showed up different. But it's still the same this time. Hmm. Hmm? They're just the butterflies. Hmm. Trying to figure out if there's anything else I can use the water on. No. Hi, Petra. How are you? Doing well? Are you doing well? I'm not sure. And this door doesn't even open either. How am I gonna get this number? There's nothing here that indicates. Unless it's like a combination of these numbers. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm... Okay, what's 4? Yeah, 4 is that. Then... 5? Yeah, it's like 5, 5... Is there anything else that's close? No. It would be these 3. Honestly, that's probably the only thing I can think of. I'm alright. I guess I went to bed at 6 in the morning. Oh my gosh. The blanket is the code? Oh, you're so right. The blanket. What it refer to then? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, so 1, there's 2, 3, there's 3 brooms. So 3. Let's check the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, actually. 8. I knew I forgot one. There's only 1 owl, and there are 5 birds, right? So hopefully 1. Thank you, Cammy, for the help. 1, 8, 3. I was so stuck. Holy shit. 1, 8, 3, 5. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's more brooms than I thought? There should only be 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is this game? It's called When the Past Was Around. That's what it's called. Let's count the butterflies again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can't fucking count. Oh, there we go. Alright, here you go, sir. Pills in your scarf. Courtesy of Cammy, honestly. But it's an indie game about music and grief and a bunch of other things. Okay, I might want to write this down. So 5, 4, 5, 5? I don't know if that's the case. I might just be writing anything at this point. It's just 5, 5, 4, 5 again. Yeah, I think it's just now I'm thinking in codes and everything. I'm thinking too hard. I think I'm actually thinking way too hard. And I'm just like, where is the nuanced stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not there. Some flowers and his medicine. Oh, he's not feeling great. Well, his medicine's here. Oh, okay. So this has to be somewhere. Okay, this is what we wrote last time. Can we go? Yeah, we can go back, but I think we already know it. So 4, 5. Oh, this is just 4, 5, 5. No, I don't think this is correct. Let's look around a little. Maybe this needs to be here. Hold on. Well, here's your medicine. How's that? Medicine? There you go. Thank you. We're going back this way? There's still this box here. I don't know what that is. We need specifically those flowers. Would you like a hint? You know what? Three, 2, 3. That doesn't make much sense either. 1 second. 5, 3, 2. Is that correct? I'll try to solve it a little bit first, because I just got to this area, so I'm not sure. Bumble! What are you doing? He just like flopped down next to me and I'm like, oh my god. Relax. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oops. Square, circle, triangle, circle, square. So maybe like okay, so maybe that? How many? Oh, but there's 6 here. Doesn't quite. I mean, I can try it anyway. I think my head is in, yeah. Water doesn't go in here. Nothing goes in here either. There are no more butterflies. I don't think... See, it makes me think that this is used for something. But I don't really see anything, to be honest. Is there anything in the book? Anything else in the book, maybe? That's what I'm saying. Unless... No, that would still work out that way. I was thinking, because originally it's pretty common for a lot of like puzzle games to use the sides of shapes as a way to create codes. So this would be like 4, 1, 3, 1, 4. But that doesn't work either because this is a 6 code and, or it's a 5 code and I need 6. I'm not seeing anything there. I'm trying to look around to see if I'm missing anything, like, physical. Also, why can't I come and go into this, room? Oh. No, Bumble. And sure, Addie, if you want to give me a hint, because I've done my like going around. I don't know what's up with this game. I'm usually better at these puzzle games, but I guess not for this one. I'm just being real stupid. Maybe it's these plants? I already used this as an option. Ouch. There. The only hint I had was the code in the lock correlates the numbers. Code on the lock correlates to the numbers and the photographs in the book. Oh yeah, for sure. I just don't know the 6 code. Like what is a 6? Like what are the 6? Because obviously I have each of the notes and the triple clap and everything written down corresponding to the numbers, but it's trying to figure out what is the 6 code in order to correspond to this. I'm not seeing either numbers. Like, I'm not seeing numbers. I thought maybe... Yeah, I'm not even seeing I'm not even seeing the letters there. It's possible. 15325. Wait, I have an idea. What is the idea? What if the 4 in the middle are the notes he was playing? Well, the thing is, I'm not seeing him playing it anymore. That's why I was concerned. 4 in the middle are the ones he was playing with the clef at the end. Oh yeah, I tried that before, where I had this and then the 4 notes, and then I had the Oh, you're talking about the treble clef being at the end here? Like on the left or the right? Usually it's on the left, and then the right would be end, right? Just beginning, okay. Trying to think. This is... Because this has to mean something, but the problem with this is... It's a 5-digit code, if anything. I'm like observing every plant out here. Okay. Rate the radio? That's a 4. I was originally trying to do that for the safe, which was incorrect. It is a 4-digit code, which ended up being 4553. I can put it in the order. So it would be this 4, 5, 5, 3, which is white. Yeah, this would be it, but no. That's it. So I can switch these real quick, maybe. No, that's not it either. Brain is fried from finals. I'm sorry I'm making your brain hurt more. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I think with brain... I can click on these birds? Interesting. No, I already have a full basket. Yeah, the only real codes that I'm seeing are this, and then the shapes. That's it. Like, none others, really. Like this, I already put the 4 in there in the middle. Should be doing the exam, but the coffee isn't kicked in yet. That's so fair. Maybe I have to water some of the plants. Maybe the plants will give me some hints. I'm not seeing anything here for it. Is he gonna give me any hints? God. If this keeps up, I might just look it up because I have no idea. Legitimately, I have no idea. Yeah, I am stuck. I have no idea. I can try... What was it? 15323? 1 5... I mean, I already did this one, but 3... Yeah. Not... Damn. What if I just did it in like 1 2 3 4 5? 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can't be fucking serious. No way. It wasn't. It was literally so simple. It was a lot simpler than I thought it was. It was literally. I solved it a billion years ago. I just didn't think it would be that easy. I didn't think that they would, like, ask me to do that. Like, I thought that was it was the first thing that I did. I thought it was a decipher code. I thought it was like they call it the cipher. I thought it was a cipher, and they're like, oh no, the cipher's the answer. What? What do you mean? No. No. Oh. Oh, did it get sick and fall? Oh. Oh. Wait. 13, 12, 15. 13, 12, 15. Okay. Oh, is it the skip puzzle again? Yeah. I forgot how to do this. Oops. I fucked up. If I do this? It's been so long since I've done this. There we go. What is this? 13, 12, 15? There we go. A trowel, huh? Is there something I can dig over here? Oh, right. The yard. Oh, assorted cookies? I love these. Oh, it's there we go. I was like, oh, it's that kind of puzzle. Okay, we can go back there if we wanted to. But do we need to? Wait, hold on. What's everything that we can click? Garbage can. Anything else? Just a door. Oh. Shorts up here. Wait. What? Okay, box cutter. Nothing there. Let's see if there's... That's so weird. The rest of it, like, disappears. But we do have a box cutter now. I wonder if there's something in the balcony that we haven't... Oh, this. Right. Ah. Okay, so this needs to get up there. Nice. Actually, worries. I should be... How am I moving this? I feel like here is fine, but I also think there is not fine. Okay. Let's try moving these here. Yeah, but if I move that there... Can I move this? Oh, I can just move the whole piece. JK. Jeez. I thought I had to make it in one whole move. I don't. There we go. I thought it could only move vertically, so I was like, oh, I have to line it up like this. No, I can just like halfway it. Open! Oh, maybe the doorbell? Don't worry about the doorbell. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's done. This was done. This is done. Okay, cool. Oh, they went to black feathers. Okay, he needs his medicine. Oh, the jar. Damn, girl, you're just... She's trying to find it. Let's see. Like, this is her trying to find it desperately. Okay. There you go. Oh, it's all frayed. Time to go through. So I'm guessing he passed when the day arrived. Oh, she went back to the cafe? Wait. Is this no longer, like, existing? The same cafe? Oh, he was on the stage. Open all the windows. I got an achievement. She's going through all the areas that they went through. I realize there's like a rock there every time. It's like that kind of represents him. Oh. Wait. Does the previous area also have a music note somewhere? Ah, music note. Ah. Okay. Here's the next one. Break all the pots. Yeah, the rock seems to represent him. I wonder why a rock. Oh. Wait. There we go. Three. All three. There we go. Oh, I guess you need to do it for progression, but I did not expect that. He just thinks of him fondly now. I wonder why he's represented by an owl. Like, why isn't he represented with a, you know, like with a face? And why is there just this, like, shadow person, you know? Is this her own violin? Maybe this is, like... Oh, it's breaking the person out of the cage. Maybe it's, like, her shame, or maybe her, like, grief. As she's, like, trapped into a cage, and now she's kind of, like, accepting it, and being like, it can be let free. There it is. Because I remember before, she was really shy to play violin. She wasn't sure, you know? This is him. Never mind. Or maybe she locked the memory of him in her head. And then she's like reuniting herself, like she's kind of come to terms. This actually reminds me of a part in the last book that we read for book club, where they were talking about how like, you know, people can pass on, but even if they pass on, like, I missed 2 hours of this game and I'm already tearing up. Yeah, like they say, like, they're almost like not dead in your mind, because it's like you talk to them in your mind in that way. I don't know how to describe that, but like, Woo, we finished it. And just in time. Just past 2 o'clock. But yeah, the idea that like, can you click these? Woo. The idea that like you can still live with them by like having them mentally in your mind, where you're like talking to them or asking them questions and being like, oh, would you do this, or what would you do if you were to do this, and you'd be like, oh, they would answer you kind of in their voice or whatever in your head, because you knew them that well. That kind of reminds me of this, because it sounds like, or it seems like he has passed and she's almost like locked up his memory because she doesn't want to confront it, and then now like she's come down there and said like, oh, I want to see my memories of you even though you've passed. And I think that's sweet. I wonder if I get an achievement by popping all the bubbles. Oh. A very cute indie game though, so far. Very quick one. And I'm okay with that. And then these next couple weeks, I guess I'll be playing different games like Yakuza and Yakuza or Fallout New Vegas. Honestly, probably Fallout New Vegas, because I know Jake's currently doing Yakuza, and I don't want to also be playing Yakuza while he is, you know? I was considering asking him like, hey, do you mind if I play Yakuza 2? Because like, I don't want to also play the same game that you're playing if you're playing at the same time. But at the same time, if I have another option, then I'll just go with the other option, obviously. So let's go with Fallout New Vegas for our next solo game. It sounds like you... Oh, play all the music notes. I did it. I actually got... I figured there was a achievement. Yeah, that's what I figured. She was playing by herself on the mountain, even though like mentally she's playing by with him. Ooh, we did it! Oh, there's a frayed one. The pictures are so cute. If you play New Vegas, will be using the DLCs? I don't have any of the DLCs as far as I know. But I can look it up. I can see how much they're going to be. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, really enjoyed that game. It's called When the Past Was Around. It's very cute. You have it on Steam? They should be dirt cheap. Really? I do have it on Steam. Hold on. I'll look it up. One sec. Wait, Farming Fest is on sale. God damn it. I could play really chill fucking games, dude. No. Okay. Fallout New Vegas. Because I know for a lot of people have said that it's really, really good. New Vegas is. New Vegas Ultimate. Dead money. Okay. Well, Oh yeah, they're like $1.99, $4.99. I just have the standard game. Um yeah, I just have the standard game. I can probably add. Does anybody know like which is good for the DLC? Like which ones that like I really have to get? New Vegas is fantastic. Excellent. Well, I will consider, not consider, I will be playing it soon, so. Let me see when that would be. It would be Thursday. They're all stories that tied together. Oh, I see. They have a chronological order. Do you think that I should finish the game first and then do the DLC stories? Because I think that would be, at the very least, like... No? The DLC is meant to be played alongside. Oh. Okay, okay. That is very good to know. Well, I just choked on my water. Oh god. Oh, I just realized I did not transition. My bad. Oof. I will be honest, the first DLC, Dead Money, is hit or miss for people. I personally didn't like it. Okay. So if it's chronological order, what is the order that I should be buying them? Or getting them in general? I am going to... Where is it? Right here. Dead Money first. Got it. Let me... So Dead Money, Old World Blues. So, and there's Honest Hearts. Is that it? Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Lonesome Road. There's Gunrunner's Arsenal. Do we need that? And there's Courier's Stash. Is any of that necessary? The Arsenal one and the Courier Stash? I stand corrected. Is it Dead Money then Honest Hearts? Is it just in that order? I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe. Honest Hearts is first. Dead Money, Old World Blues, and Lonesome Road. Okay. Okay. Fallout NV. I'm gonna write this down for myself, okay? Sorry if I'm like freaking out right now. Yeah. Okay, so it's let me write this down. Honest Hearts. Then Dead Money. Then Old World Blues. Then Lonesome World. Oh, Lonesome Road. Okay. We're doing New Vegas. Yes, that'll be my solo game that I'll be playing on the side. More than likely I'll be doing that on Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I might do something on Monday too. I don't know, I'm not sure. Because Monday is open right now, but I might keep that open for just like playing things off stream specifically. I incentivize playing them in order. They have different recommended levels for starting them. I see, I see. That reminds me of like, you know how like in D&D they have specific, some campaigns are recommended for specific levels? It kind of reminds me of that. Technically speaking, the ending of Lonesome Road is considered the true ending of New Vegas. Wow. Damn, you know what? It's really weird because when New Vegas came out, a lot of people didn't, at least from what I heard, a lot of people didn't like it. And then suddenly a lot of people are suddenly telling me within the last, what, like 3 years or so, 4 years, whenever it gets brought back up again, people are like, no, New Vegas is the best Fallout. I'm like, really? That is not what I heard before. So it's so weird. It's so weird. It is very weird, at least for me, that suddenly people are so like into New Vegas when before they were not. New Vegas is fantastic, but it has its bugs. That's what I heard. I had heard that New Vegas was so buggy it was unplayable. However, like I understand that I mean it's kind of like I'm thinking of like No Man's Sky, right? It's kind of like No Man's Sky. You know how No Man's Sky was like considered a buggy mess and everything was absolutely awful with the game? Then they just patched it in. Like I understand that bugs can just be completely negated by being patched, you know? So it's just like, yes, it is shit now, but it doesn't have to constantly be shit. You know what I mean? That's basically what I'm thinking happened. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the the knowledge, the info on Fallout. I will definitely get the DLCs. They don't seem too expensive anyway. So thank you for letting me know. Most of the flack came from the console releases of New Vegas since they couldn't be patched because it was back in the 360 days. Oh, yeah. I can see that. I mean like I played all the Fallouts and just Bethesda games in general on the PC, so IMO, it doesn't even like pertain to me. It's not relevant for me. So I don't know. For me, it was didn't make sense to be so upset at that. Personally, the only thing that it made me scared to do was buy it. That was the only thing it made me scared to do. To like buy the game since it was so full of bugs apparently. Early QB stream, yeah, it's going to be they're going to be early from here on out. I mean, I wouldn't say they're all going to be early. This is my first stream out of 2 that I'm going to be doing today. So, yes. And then I'm gonna come back after doing some Japanese study, do that for a little bit, have some lunch, kind of a late lunch, and then I think we'll be okay. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, how do you guys feel? Because I was looking at my schedule, I was like, maybe I should do a CNC at some point. Maybe a CNC on Thursdays, but if CNC is gonna be if Thursdays is going to be my day where I play my solo game, then maybe not CNC. I'll see. If not, maybe because high chance High chance KB and I will finish up the Lego, and then I'll just move Wednesday streams to mornings, and then we'll do CNC. High chance. CNC content? No. CNC is a series that I did when I first started. It stands for Crimes and Crafts. It's when I listen to true crime stories and do a craft, so all of you guys can see. Yes. So that's been around for a while, but I haven't done it in a while because I wanted to implement more games as opposed to like stories and stuff. So cool to have back again. Yeah, I was thinking of bringing that back because quite a lot of people were were actually asking for it because they're like, it's cool to see you watch a game and stuff, but I like to see like more passive things too sometimes. And I'm like, okay. They're like, I just like seeing you like make things. Okay. Okay, if you wanna see me make things, I'm cool with that. So I'm probably gonna do that soon. And I'm gonna have to do that next week though, because my CNC equipment is over at my apartment. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I have to plug all that in and stuff. So yep. On top of that, I might actually end up moving my entire setup in a different room because if KB wants to play like Overwatch or something, then he can, and it doesn't have to disturb stream or anything like that. I don't have to keep muting or anything like that. I can literally just like close the door and then he can, it won't be as loud or anything. So yeah, and it'll be fine. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end for the day, you guys. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to end for now. I am ending for now because I am gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna go and study some Japanese before our JP study session tonight with Shami. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you guys coming into my early morning stream, even though I know some of you guys are working or you guys are in school right now. Just coming in and saying hello, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cute game, QB. Of course, Addie. Hopefully your finals are gonna go well. You got this. You've you know, studied all the, I mean, if you didn't study, then oh shit. Either way, you got this. You got it. Luck RNG is so high right now. You got a +5 to your luck right now, right? I have 3 finals left. Yuck. Good luck though. Okay, good luck for real. 2 digital art pieces? Oh shit. I didn't know you do digital art. Oh my gosh, let me know how much your prices are. Actually, no, I do know that you do digital art. You've actually showed me some of your art before. What am I talking about? Yeah. Sorry, I see a lot of people's art all the time that it's like hard to remember whose is whose. Oh god, I'm no professional artist. Well, I mean, that's what all artists say. They say, I'm no professional. And just like, girl, look at your work. What do you mean? But yeah, Addie, when you're feeling like it and you're feeling like practice, let me know your prices. How's that? I'm still in my first year of art school. I know, but to me that still means that like you'll still need things to practice on and work on, and even like passion pieces and stuff like that. There are a lot of people who are still in art school and doing commissions, lots of them, and it's nice because they get some, you know, they get some pocket money, especially as a student. As a student, you're always flat fucking broke, you know. So being able to make your own money and have a little bit of something to splurge on yourself, like even if it's like an $8 com or a $10 com or something something very simple, right? Like that's $10. That's a meal. That's a meal, brother. That's a meal, you know. Hey, we can help build your portfolio. Yeah. And maybe over the summer when I'm free. Absolutely. No worries. Yeah, like don't even yeah, it is a full-on meal. It's $10. You can get, do you know how much you can get? Like with $10? A lot. You can get a lot. You can get a lot. So, you know, and don't settle for anybody who's like not much around here. I live in the city. I live in Chicago, and even I can get something for $9, $10. Like, even if it's at like McDonald's or something, like you can still get something for sure. I live in the middle of nowhere and things are expensive. Really? You would think if you live in the middle of nowhere, things would be less expensive, but they're more expensive? That's crazy. I mean, most like full-on restaurant meals here are at least $12, sure. But like if you go to like a fast food restaurant, or if you go somewhere like and you get like a side or something, if you're getting a full meal, let's say, that's an appetizer, $8. $8, $9, that's a full-on appetizer. $20 for a dinner plate? Wait, I mean, inflation says otherwise because transportation, because like export. Why are you exporting your food? I mean, shouldn't people just be buying local? Like most places. Oh, you're talking about... No, not even. Everything is exported. Well, I mean, like not even that. So, no, okay. Some places are exported. There are a lot of places, a lot of restaurants here in Chicago that work with local farmers. They work with local farmers in Illinois and Wisconsin and stuff like that. So there are local farmers. Not everything is exported here. We also deal with 12% tax. Yeah. There's an idea. I'm surrounded by farmland. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who could hit up the local farmers. You could, 100%. And I promise you, they would give you a cheaper amount. It would be cheaper to buy from them. You just be like, how much are you selling this for? And honestly, they'll probably sell it for you for a pretty cheap price comparatively. Especially for what you get in the grocery stores and stuff. KB and I are actually really lucky because his yard, because we live in Chicago, right? But we kind of live in more of the suburbs, or at least his house is in the suburbs. And so his yard, there's a pretty good amount of space for his yard where we have a very min-max garden. Let me see if I can do something. I can show you what we do. Let me see if I can. Here. Hold on. Do a window capture. Hey. There's a veggies and fruits farm literally a block from me. Exactly. You could, if you become friends with them, you can 100% like get something really good. Here. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this nice and big so you can see. All right, so this is what our garden looks like from last year, where we have not drawn up our garden for this year yet. Okay, so let's say it looks like this. We have stakes and we have screens all around here because Illinois is known for their deer and also rabbits. So because of that, there are animals that may get in. So we always put up these screens along with stakes so then they don't get in. So last year it worked so well. Right here we have zucchini. And, oh, actually, that's kind of too big. It doesn't need that much room. I'll do this. How's this? from here to here, we have peppers. Okay. There's a small indent here, and then all the way over here, there are tomatoes. There's tomatoes down here too. So tomatoes here. I should put CT. So there's cherry tomatoes here, and there's normal tomatoes here. Okay. Here was a zucchini plant, and here was a cucumber plant. Then there was an eggplant here. Honestly, it didn't take too much room. I'll do like, it's more so like, let me draw the path here. This is the path. We had like a bit of a path that we made. Okay. So then there's a small kind of like eggplant, like right here. Eggplant. Okay. Then this entire section here, these are carrots. I'm gonna put CR. Okay, this is CU for cucumbers. There's an extra path here. Right. An extra path here. There is a rosemary bush here. Actually, was there a rosemary? Wait, I'm missing another plant here. I don't remember what it was. Because the rosemary is right here, actually. Rosemary. And this is both a chive section here and a garlic section here. Then this is split into two. There's strawberries here and there's green beans here. So that's how we min-maxed this entire fucking garden. There are only two very small paths here. And the rest are vegetables. Yeah, they're all vegetables. Speaking of plants. Have you ever heard of pineapple mint? I have, but I haven't been able to find it. There's a type of moss that I really like. Unfortunately, I can't find it like anywhere else. I used to have it, and then like I could not find it anymore. So I can't find any either. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I feel like it's kind of hard. I'm gonna lie. But okay, so yeah, that's how my garden is. I would also recommend trying to grow your own food as well. If you can, if you have the space, go for it. I have some at my childhood house. I used to put in my iced tea. Really? This one's delicious. Oh my god. Do you still go back to your childhood house? I sometimes go back to my childhood house. Like, my parents still live there, obviously. But like, I don't just like trespass on somebody else's property, but yeah. I'm trying to look for trying to find some specific moss. I thought it was very cute. It's a very cute type of moss. Vivarium moss. Weeping moss? Maybe it's weeping moss or phoenix moss. This all looks very cute. Oh well. Nah, that's a state away and someone else owns it now. Plus I don't have good memories of the town I lived in. Oh, that's so fair. I'm sorry that you don't have a lot of good memories there. But it's kind of like, I don't know. That's how it is with like childhood, right? I feel like I didn't really have a great childhood either. I don't want to go back there. I am who I am now, and that's how I want to keep it. I'm not looking to go back and be back there, you know. Like, as much as it's nice to think of all the responsibilities I wouldn't have, or rather, yeah, all the responsibilities I wouldn't have that I have now. Like, there's a semblance of freedom that I didn't have when I was young, that I do have now, that I wouldn't, like, honestly trade for the world. So, you know. So, anyway. All right. So with that, it is 2:30. I am ready to go. I am ready to have something to eat. I am so hungry. Oh gosh. I want to raid Crow so fucking bad because he's playing Bloodborne, but I see that Trill is playing Printer Sim, and I want to raid Trill, okay? Trill is great. She's an amazing, both an amazing artist and an amazing gamer. So let's go and raid Trill. Whoops. I'm making sure that I spelled her name right. Yep, Trill is an 18+ streamer, so please be aware that if you are not 18+, we're gonna have to wait until you'll have to wait until the next raid. But I appreciate you being here. If you are here, what the hell are you doing here? I'm an 18+ streamer too, you know. But thank you guys for being part of my my morning streams. I hope to see you guys later on tonight, and if I don't see you later on tonight, then I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you at, oh goodness, what time? 7:30 for Lego building with KB. That'll be so fun. But thank you guys, thank you. I'll talk to you next time, okay? Bye bees, I love you. I'll talk to you tonight.